Hello, everybody. Today is Sunday morning, August 13th, 2023. Just another installment here on our Barn Find 76 Trans Am. Got up here this morning and just starting to get the car cleaned out so I can see what all I have and what I don't have. I have some interesting stuff here. So we just, the thing was just packed full. The trunk was completely packed full of parts. There was parts on the inside. So the only thing I'm missing for this entire car is a passenger side window glass. It's the only thing I don't have, and I've got plenty of those, so not too worried there. When this guy who bought this car back in '81 started to take it apart to paint it, he actually did a really good job of keeping everything in the car and in containers, or whatever you could find, so that all the little bits, so every little bit that goes to the car, every screw is there and accounted for. So you can see I got the side marker lights there. These are all the parts that he started to take apart. The tail lights and everything. Right there's the little license plate lights. All the little weird little speed nuts that hold the brake lights in. All that stuff's there. All the wheel spoilers are on the car except for this one. This one was in the trunk. Now I see why it was off. Apparently it was in some kind of a little dinger there on the side. And instead of buying a new one, they're trying to do the fiberglass work to fix this one, but we'll end up replacing that. I'll find a good used one if I don't have one. Right there is the spare tire that was in the trunk, along with the inflator and everything. Like I said, never been on the car. That's going to clean up nice. There's the rear bumper. All the bolts and the washers that he took off are all right there with it. Very smart. Same way with the front bumper. Bolts are right in it. Everything's still in there. This was one of the first things I found that really made me happy to see. The guy has a pair of brand new GM NOS window sweeps. Look at those babies. I've never even seen an NOS set in my life, so I was very happy to find those in there. Love it. Here's our door panels. The beautiful shape, perfect shape. They'll just clean right up and be perfectly fine. All the plastics inside the car, the car was always inside. So all the plastics are totally fine. They're not all, chalky. That's the only piece I can see that even got any kind of sun damage would be this piece, and that will be easy to redo. Right down there's the sun visors in perfect shape. It's going to need a headliner in it, of course. The headliner's out of it, but we'll take care of that. A couple 8-track plate tapes I found in there. One is a a mixtape that somebody did, which I didn't even know you could do that back then. Pretty cool. I haven't tried to play it yet. I want to get it out of there and blow it out real good and clean it real good before I try to play anything in there, just in case it still works. Got the shaker sitting on there. Beautiful shape, that thing. It's an uncut shaker. It still has the plate riveted in the back of it. Everything underneath here is basically untouched. It still has the original tower clamps. But again, we'll assess the situation underneath here. If it's if it's going to be leaking oil or anything, I'm not sure how good the seals are. It hasn't leaked anything since it's been here. It's been here for a couple days. But we'll do whatever we got to do to make sure it's in good shape. Again, you can see the original old 1981 inspection sticker. She's been off the road for a long, long time. Seats are in beautiful condition. I don't see any reason to buy new seat covers. I'm going to just get these things out and give them a real deep cleaning. They're still totally supple. They don't feel stiff at all. See, the steering wheel's in perfect shape. No wear. Dash isn't cracked. It's showing 38,000 miles. Whether or not that's what it's got on it, I don't know. I would tend to believe it, because the thing is, you know, the pedals don't look worn, the steering wheel doesn't look worn, and if it was taken off the road with 5,000 miles on it, then that very well may be the original mileage on the car. But yeah, we're going to go through. Oh, I'll just have to show you the trunk here. So I just cleaned out the trunk today. This isn't rust, this is just like sand and dirt that's sitting in there. But yeah, perfectly clean. All original. It's a good solid car. You know, they must have had it undercoated. This is all undercoated underneath here. So you have a little bit of a little rust spot right there, which is the only ones I can find on the car. There's one there, there's one right there. But if that's all the rust this car has, then I'm ecstatic. All right, my next move is going to be, I've got everything out of the car now. I'm going to get the back seat out, and maybe we'll get lucky enough to find a build sheet in there. Send thoughts and prayers for that. If we find a build sheet in there, I'll be very, very happy. So, stay tuned for that. We'll give you a little update on that if I do happen to find one in there. And we'll see you then. Score one for the good guys. I literally just started to take the back seat out. I got that side out. Usually 9 times out of 10, the build sheet is going to be in the back of that seat. It was underneath that cushion, tucked up in the springs. First time I've ever found one there. Looks like at some point it had a pop spill on it or something. I don't even care. I'm just happy to find it. Beautiful, beautiful. See right here, it's delivered to Cochran Pontiac, Monroeville, Pennsylvania. Very cool. Very happy about that. Well guys, I just wanted to share that little special moment with you. This kind of stuff is for nerds, Pontiac nerds like me. It's exciting. Thanks again for watching. We'll see you in the next one. A little bit of bonus footage here I forgot to mention. Inside the car was this box. Old, you can tell it was an old box. Inside the box was this thing. This is a gigantic decal, a foil decal from the 80s, literally from the 80s. It's one of those ones that looks like a holographic look to them. So I think this guy planned on doing this hood bird and these birds on the sail panel. Had this old, it came from J.C. Whitney back in the day. I remember J.C. Whitney. And this is old 80s. It says, win one of these expensive new cars. And I can see where it came from, J.C. Whitney on the box. And there's a sticker down here. It says 85 on it. So I'm wondering if That's when this was bought, was 1985. All rolled up in a box, brand new. I will be selling this. If somebody's interested in buying it, let me know. I don't even know what to charge for it. It would be an awesome wall decoration or something if somebody wanted something like that. I wouldn't put it on a car because I'm gonna keep it original, but I mean, it could go on a car. It's big enough. It's definitely cool. So just wanted to show you guys that. Thanks for watching.